Hello, welcome to Running Escapades Season 2, Episode 22, Part 1, the series in which 9, it is actually 9, we are back to 9. 9 dudes get together, play Dungeons & Dragons, have fun and put it on the internet. I am back from my holiday. Hopefully you have enjoyed Rob's Cops and Cultist. I have, it's been really fucking funny, go watch it.
I didn't, it was fucking shit.
That is a reference, go watch the episodes. You will understand the reference within about 45 minutes. Our sponsor is Deadeyes. There's a link there, or image there, and there's links in the description to go buy things such as chainmail and macrame. We've got dice bags, key rings, bracelets. I have an example of a bracelet finally. And macrame is paracord stuff. The links are in the description. You can go click on that, search by Enjoy. You'll find links to the artist campaign as well. Christopher Roll's done some awesome character art. You'll find the links to his Facebook page where you can get commissions, and his DM's Guild page where you can get things such as Izzy's slightly used airships. There is also a link to the donation page for the fundraiser 2019. At this point we did it 2 weeks ago. We did 24 hours of video gaming to raise money for Mind. You can still donate, so please donate. You can also still find the VOD, so go and watch the VOD. Probably not in one sitting, but you can watch the VOD.
If you want to.
I would strongly recommend not watching it. Although, to be fair, you would find...
Watch when playing Wipeout, we're fucking amazing at that.
Yeah. If you watch it in one sitting, you'll find it as funny as me and John did.
What?
Oh, Agent 47 was another one of his nicknames.
Oh.
No
Chrome
context,
Dome.
no context for Chrome
What was
Dome.
that?
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome, I forgot.
Yeah, that
Chrome
was
Dome.
it.
Fucking love notes.
4 weeks ago, for us,
I drew it.
we were... we were...
Is it just a bowling ball? John, is it a bowling
The
ball?
shininess, right? Like,
4 weeks ago, the Errant Guard
Fucked us again.
finished their investigation of the missing people of Shroudwind. Over the course of the investigation, you spoke to a Cambion called Dawn. You encountered the madman Jack, who turned out to be not all that mad. You spoke to a clan of vampires, in the Shroud of Necrosis, the forest and north of Shroudwind. You made an agreement with them to stop their agreement with the Deadeyes, the leader of the Hydra Rovers. You re-encountered Braden, the friendly human spellcaster, who's only there to help and entertain himself.
Are we sure he's human, by the way?
no,
he changes form.
Excellent.
I'm not 100% sure he's fucking bald.
Not undead.
definitely isn't breeding.
He's not undead or celestial or fiend.
Unless he's powerful enough to disguise that.
Must be a favour.
Probably.
You made an agreement with Pegg that you would go, with the help of Braden, go kill Deadeyes and put her in power. And you had the fight with Deadeyes after discovering where he was with the help of, I've already forgotten the rat's name. Roland the rat. I was going to say Roger, but I knew that was wrong.
No, that would be
Roger
the
the
rabbit.
rat.
And it would be a rabbit.
I assume explain the deal with the beings in the
Yes,
shroud
you
to
explained.
Peg.
You explained the deal to Peg,
Mm-hmm.
but
I mean, you say we fought the vampires. Let's be honest, we turned up.
you fought one of the vampires.
We were the distraction.
We watched your
Yeah.
Cheerleading.
We each cast popcorn and
You killed two.
And
of
apparently
the spawn.
vampires are allergic to popcorn.
Yeah.
only the soft one though.
I think I don't actually. You may have told Peg about the pact, but it doesn't matter because you sent Braden to go wipe the vampires out.
We did.
And he, after killing Deadeyes and helping with the vampire spawn and healing Eldoran with a supreme healing potion, he then bamfed the fuck back out again, and just immediately went to go deal with a clan of vampires.
Oh my god.
Leaving us where we are now.
God, then he's breaking all the rules.
So
he's on the wrong side of a barrier.
yeah. So
Champion.
where you are right now, you are standing in a 50 foot. I think it's 50 foot by 50 foot room.
Mhm.
There are multiple piles of ash. The ceiling is partially cracked.
And on fire.
Oh yeah, we got
and
your
on fire.
character to cast shatter on the ceiling to try and make a sun hole,
Yeah.
and
really work.
he just blitzed them before we could finish that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
A corner of the room is on fire.
It was not super effective.
The coffin is on fire, and there is lying on the floor in the dust of Deadeyes is a belt, a long sword, and a ring.
I'm gonna sit down and start resting.
The room is on fire.
I'm gonna sit down. Sorry.
I'm just gonna grab the items and put them in the bag of holding.
Do you have the bag of holding?
He's got the bag of holding, I think.
No.
Oh, he has it. Yeah, I'm still gonna put it. It's still going in the bag of holding. Is there anything else that looks of value in the room?
Oh fuck!
I
Yeah,
have
I
like the look of the coffin. No.
I have 57
The
max
coffin,
HP
the coffin
right
is
now.
on fire.
Yeah.
How much of
Terrible.
the coffin is on fire?
The coffin is on fire. The whole thing.
Oh.
The whole
You
thing
can't-
was
You're
caught.
not going to steal the coffin.
I was gonna tip it out and see if there's anything in it.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, the coffin was caught nicely in the blast.
There's mud in it.
Cool.
And
You
Deadeyes
guys-
was thoroughly disintegrated, right? He's not coming back in.
part of our-
Errant
He's
Guard
dust.
episode 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's absolute dust.
He got vanished. He did got
He
vanished.
got properly fucking damaged.
Okay.
He went.
Yeah. You fired a green ray at him, and he just went.
What if the other Hydra rovers come back? We can't fight them like this.
Go out the
Well,
other
let's
door.
get out of here now then, before they get back.
Yes, let's go out the other door.
Let's leave.
We just start
quickly.
shouting fire everyone out
Also, there's. Oh, fuck, there's a
because the
fire.
building's on fire.
I've just healed 2 HP.
Yep.
Probably why we shouldn't
Oh,
stay
yeah.
in this room too long because
Yeah,
we get
but-
smoke inhalation and
Yeah.
fire.
Let's go!
You guys start leaving. You make your way out the same way you came
Oh
in.
my god, that smells.
And you quickly stumble your way out into
How
the
far are you?
side
Two.
alley.
Out 57.
As you're making your way there, you start hearing even more loud screams of panic and shouts of fire, which it becomes obvious as to why when you get out of the warehouse and realise that smoke is now billowing out the front of the warehouse as well as billowing out of the various docks. You guys have caused, I suppose technically Braden caused a lot of fire in a place that really doesn't like fire.
Well, the town's made of wood, so
Yep.
we've done a solid job.
Is there warehouses either side? Right.
Yep. But
Gas is
as you're
not
coming out, you are noticing not just like Hydra Rovers, there are Kraken's daughters what are coming to put the fires out.
They
the
stopped
Kraken,
having a punch up.
yeah, the Kraken's daughters weren't doing anything about the ships that are on fire because they weren't told not to. But when one of the buildings goes on fire, that's still part of their area.
What's nearest, the crusty flute or the place owned by the Kraken's daughters?
Greasy.
Oh, that was it. Greasy. I knew it was something with flute.
I mean, that's worse, but yeah, let's go.
Oh man.
You can go to the crusty flute.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's next door, similar to how the Asmodeus' Temptation is next door.
Probably, yeah.
The crusty flute's another brothel.
Yeah.
We were all thinking it.
Yeah, we were, but then you had to say it.
So yeah, what's near a flute place or Kraken's?
They're probably about equal distance.
Hey, you want to go to your girlfriend's?
Anywhere but here. This place is kind of on fire.
I think we need to talk to her anyways, don't we? So, go that way.
Yeah.
She didn't come with us, did she?
No, plausible deniability.
I'm going to hide behind Thorndrake.
Cool.
I'm just sort of clicking my nose back in
Wait,
place.
can't you re-roll that?
Oh yeah, hopping.
It's a 1.
It's better.
Is it a 2?
3.
No, it's a 3.
Oh,
It's 2
Two
better.
better. Is your normal number improved?
Are we going to try sneaking then, or?
Yeah, let's try to look inconspicuous, like we did just
Oh,
set
oh,
a
yeah.
warehouse on
Yeah,
fire.
we can't, it's like daylight out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
going to try and look inconspicuous, covered in armour and blood.
It's just,
We'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
limp back
It's not
to
that
the
much blood.
place.
It's all our own.
Yeah, you're covered.
Yes,
you're
yes,
mostly
it is
covered.
our own.
Yeah, you're mostly covered in your own blood.
Mine was all cauterized, it's fine.
We could just say we got
It's
caught
just
up in
brown
things
now,
and we're
dry.
leaving as soon as possible.
And you're not okay in the sun, are you? You're like having severe difficulty.
yeah.
No,
He has a
but I am
migraine.
healing 2 HP every 6 or so seconds. So
You're probably healed.
I'm rapidly getting better as we go
I assume
along.
I have like
Slot
black
clothing.
veins everywhere with the amount of life force that's been sucked out of
2
me.
per minute.
No, it's 2 at the beginning of each of your turn.
It's you gain 2 HP at the start of your turn as long as you have at least 1 HP.
And you're not in sunlight.
Oh shit! Okay, well I'm going back down to.
That explains everything.
How long to get out of the building?
It's taken.
It was
Yeah,
on fire, so we weren't running.
Yeah.
it's still going to have taken 10 seconds.
Yeah,
So
it
I'm gonna
took
go-
a couple of rounds.
So
Yeah.
I'll go from 1 HP to about
7.
20 or.
20.
So you said
To
Probably
get,
like-
to get
probably
out,
like
out of the
a
building.
minute, you're saying?
Yeah.
Like 6 or something.
It was a pain to get into that building.
Just ask
Because
us
you were
how
moving
many
quietly.
hit points you had to get got back.
It won't take you that long to get out. It'll take you maybe like 10-15 seconds to get out. So you heal for 3 rounds, which is however many that is.
6.
There you go. You heal for 6.
Cool, I'm down to 7 then.
Woohoo! Here, F15.
I.
I like that you heal him and not him.
I've already healed him.
Maybe
Yeah,
I've only
okay.
half burns him.
Peg,
I healed him first.
Wasn't
Yeah.
as effective.
Peg will be on the docks because that's the agreement you made with her. She was to go
15, right?
Yeah.
stop.
She was to have a visible alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was on the docks doing a patrol.
I
If we
think
get
the
into a
flu
fight,
is
we're
what we're
not
heading to
completely
there, just so we're not seeing meeting immediately after something bad happens.
I thought we had. Well,
Or possibly her bar.
Let's go see her and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Yeah, that'll work.
Cool. So you make your way to the dockside. It's not difficult to find Peg because she's the one currently ordering people around, sort of directing things, especially as one of the buildings is on fire. She doesn't seem very happy about the building on fire.
Wasn't us, love.
Yeah. But you make your you make
What's
your
the
way-
weather like?
It's fucking raining!
Exactly! Puts the fire out!
No, it's
No,
not
it's drizzling.
raining that
Drizzle.
much.
It's drizzle.
It's always fucking drizzle. Come on, man. There's one thing we know about the fucking campaign. It's raining on us. Very
Yes, and I was checking how heavy the rain was.
Very
because
gently,
always
always.
drizzle.
It's,
What
like,
does
it's
Peg-
been lightly peed on.
What did she say?
So Peg,
But that was fun.
you look fucked.
Yep.
You see
feel
that
it
guy?
too.
I feel like that warehouse right now.
You should see the other guy.
You can't see the other guy. He's
Exactly.
Dust.
dust.
Yeah, Deadeyes is gone.
We told you our friend was
Right.
good, but
We're gonna go have a lie down now.
He's dead dust now.
he gets carried away, it seems.
And some ale.
Wonderful.
Yep, go rule.
Yes. You can head to the Drunken Eel. You will be able to rest there.
Thank you.
Good luck.
It'll be easy to control. Well done. Cool. You guys make your way to the Drunken Eel.
Should have healed yourself.
No, I'm more. But it's just like
Oh, you can see me.
Oh,
Oh,
Did you go from full HP down?
yeah, I
Actually,
went from
yeah,
full
yeah,
HP to down. And then back again.
What's your passive perception? Yeah, you can see.
Cool. So you guys make your way back to the Drunken Eel. Ketras is sort of just behind the bar. For the first time as you enter, she doesn't glare at you.
That makes a change.
Improvements.
Yeah. She doesn't say anything. She just looks at you.
Where's the room?
Please.
You're standing in one.
I'm pretty sure this place only has one room.
There's one room and it's upstairs.
Oh, for love of
Well, there we go
You
then.
would
I'm
know-
heading
you would know.
upstairs.
Let's go.
You've spent a lot of time there.
Oh.
Yeah, you were next door. That's fine. You guys make your way up into the room that you normally find Peg and her officers playing cards. The table moves out of the way. There's enough space for you guys to sort of lie down. There isn't a bed.
The table moves out the way.
Mimic!
Whatever. As in, it's
It's
not
actually a
bolted.
giant
As in,
crab.
it's not bolted to the floor.
Yeah.
Table crap.
Excuse
Table
me,
crab.
I'm in your way.
I like that. That's
Cool.
cool.
It's what every pirate captain wants. A table crab to protect their stuff.
So,
It's like the animated luggage from
is your plan to
That
just sit
great.
here and rest?
Mine is.
I'm pretty okay.
No.
Lucky you.
Is there anyone we need to like contact?
Jack's in on the plan, so
Should we message Stone Bald guy and just see how he's doing? Whether he plans to come back? How many vampires he's exploded?
if he's
How
alive.
long has it been?
Yeah, I think we
At
give
this
him another
point,
10
it's been
minutes.
like after getting here, it's been like 20 minutes, I think, 20,
So,
30 minutes.
Maybe we
something
give
like
him another.
Okay, so
maybe we give him a full hour just to. There's 16 of them.
While we're
Yeah.
waiting, Who grabbed the shit that was shiny on the floor that Deadeyes had?
Threw it in the bag.
Right, let's get that out and have a look at it.
There was a ring, a
Here,
belt,
catch.
and a sword.
A ring, a belt, and a sword.
Longsword, I think.
Long sword.
I'll
I'm not
look
going
at
to
the belt.
throw that one. Yeah, and
Are there any before
Again.
I look at the belt,
Holding a
see
sword
if there's
and a belt.
ring.
It's bigger.
Okay, I've got a
But it
ring.
didn't come from
Are there
me.
any symbols or anything on it?
Make an Arcana check.
Who belt?
He's looking at the ring.
Right.
18.
especially with the tentacles on your.
Is there a bed in this
I'm
room?
good at that.
No.
No, there's no bed.
18.
Bomb.
18.
No. Oh, we're out of sun again. Great.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be counting in your head. You're like,
For that, is it
18.
is it direct sunlight or just sunlight? Because it is drizzle, remember.
It's sunlight, as in daytime sunlight.
Yes.
It's outside, not inside.
It's if a vampire would burn up in it, then
Ultraviolet.
there are symbols on the ring. You can't make out what they are, or what they mean.
Right, I'll start to have a look.
What?
Showing you the symbols on the ring. Make an Arcana check.
How did you see me here? I was hiding behind Thondrick.
15.
Because
You
Thorndrake,
also
you're
cannot
currently
work out
laying on
what
the
they
floor.
I know
pretty sure you're not
exactly what
using
this
him as a
is.
pillow.
I know exactly what this is. You have to get a piercing in your penis and do so.
Oh, it's a Prince Albert.
It's 18.
Exceptional.
I don't know what it is.
Right. God damn it.
I really want to roll just so Thondrick might know.
would be just-
Nice, that thing.
Please try.
weird dwarf stuff.
Make a persuasion check if you want.
I couldn't work that one out, so I'm going to look at the other items as well. If they people,
Well, I'm currently holding the belt and the sword because it was just handed to me.
I'm going to look at the belt.
Have a belt. Sword.
Do I have to roll again, or
If you
Yeah.
just canoodle with it for a while and do not learn what they are,
let's see if there's any symbols to make sure they're not cursed. or
Okay.
That is generally the way
wanna
these
fuck
things
magic
work.
items?
Actually, I will actually let me give you some proper descriptions of what you're actually holding because it does actually help.
On the belt, I got a 24.
Okay, well, you might know what the belt is.
I got a natural 20. It's my highest roll I can get.
Yeah, the belt actually has the receipt and it says what it is.
So the
The
ring,
DC was 12.
the ring is a
Still got the
silver
the
ring
label inside.
with
of.
gold edges. On the top of the ring is a shield. It looks like that.
Nice.
okay.
Ah,
Can someone go get some water and throw it over me?
I get my water.
Belt.
I can get you some.
We're literally like 2 steps from a harbour. If you want,
Would you rather
for a
ale?
bath.
I put out my water skin and tip it over your face.
Uh,
No expression, just like
Ale, ale.
don't
The
care.
You
belt
start
Yes.
waterboarding him.
Yeah.
Why are we doing?
kind
Why
of.
are we recreating flash dance?
has it is made of
Ale?
leather, but it is red in colour. It's been dyed red.
Okay,
Um, There is on the edges there is bronze edging around the belt and bronze studs through it, and there is a buckle on the front that has a humanoid face with burning red hair. It looks sort of like that, but not like that because it's the wrong one.
Okay.
Wink.
Anything special about this sword I'm holding?
Pointy.
It's a pointy sword.
Oh yeah.
It's sharp.
Whilst they're having a look at the
What
art,
did you get?
24.
I cannot identify
Oh,
what this is.
Hello, my name is Jeff the Sword. How are you?
I go and get ale for everyone.
Okay, yeah, you can go get some L. Ketchus does not charge you for it.
Winning!
The sword is, it's a well balanced sword. Very, very nicely made.
Is it? What kind of sword is it?
It's a long sword.
Long sword. You did say that.
Yeah,
I'm going to check the sword as well. Why not? If I'm having a look at all the items.
sure. Make an Arcana check on the sword.
No. Normal 20 rather than that.
Let's say +1 sword. +1 long sword.
+1
wait,
sword.
hang on.
Wait.
Check that. Hang on. Hang on.
Is it though?
What'd you get? A 20?
Yeah.
It's +2 long sword.
It's +2 long sword.
Sorry.
So there is some magic in this thing, yeah?
Yeah. Well, since I'm sitting here anyway, I'm gonna meditate with the belt, I suppose.
The belt. Anyone meditating with the ring?
Poke the belt a bit. No, probably not. That's 17.
Nope.
I got a 24, so.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to get before I roll it. So
Oh no, yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So
I'm
Yeah.
going to nip down to Asmodeus' Temptation and see if any of the prostitutes are wearing a nurse uniform. Then hire her to come back and tend to Thorndrake for shits and giggles.
Yes! I love D&D.
I'm like, where the fuck are you going with that?
I was also wondering where that was going.
I thought you were just like, well, I'm alive, I'm going to go enjoy myself. Oh, no.
I'm just going to
I
say.
thought he just wanted a nurse uniform for himself.
Yeah.
All that.
You have
I
ale.
wouldn't get a buxom stripper one. That wouldn't fit.
Okay, we'll say.
I could get a lab coat or something. That's good stuff. Anyway,
Got a straw.
We'll say you can hire one, but because you're making them travel.
and wear a nurse's uniform.
Whilst wearing a nurse's uniform, right, it will cost you.
Nurse's uniform in this universe?
It will cost you 15 gold.
It doesn't matter for the fucking joke.
It will cost you 15 gold per hour. That includes travel time.
It's priestess gas.
It takes about an hour to get there and an hour to get
We're
back.
going to be really short. Are you short resting for an hour?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 3 hours.
Yeah,
So that's
45 gold for the joke.
yeah. Worth it.
fucking worth.
You can't
You did
you
say
can't
it, so
meditate
it's
with 2
worth it.
items,
Wow.
can you?
No,
No.
not at the same time.
So you're doing belt. Anyone else who has short resting and wants to spend time with the ring?
Ring, please. Oh, wait, no, actually, I don't need to rest. I've already got full hit points.
I'm just meditating on the belt. I don't need to rest.
You can't. If you have to essentially take the action short rest, but you can't regain hit points or anything. You're just communicating with the item.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get them back anyway. Like,
Okay, he's already on full hit points.
Okay.
So,
You all have
play with the sword?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna-
Soul to the monsters.
You all have ale, and you will finish a short rest with no instant. Roll hit dice as you wish.
Holy shit.
Nice. I just
So-
see the 0 and I know
the
everything
other
else
two
must
are
be
an
better.
8 and a 9.
Nice.
wait, what's my last? 15.
Very good.
That's it.
So the ring is a ring of protection. It adds 1 to AC and arm saves,
Armour safe. Yes.
saving throws.
Useful, yeah.
The belt is
Yeah,
a
max
belt of
HP.
fire giant strength.
Oh.
Max.
Oh.
Shotgun.
No. I'm assuming one of these guys is getting hit.
I mean, can it take
Or
you above
possibly
20?
him. Yes, it gives you 24.
25.
25.
It's search your strength.
That might be a giggle, but I might just hold on.
Set your strength at 25.
I'll make
Ring
my strength go
protection
up by
and the belt
2 plus
require
3.
attunement.
You just get bonus, don't you? When you, is that, I thought it was only level 20. What'd you say?
Both the ring and the belt require attunement. The longsword does not.
Does a short rest make the black veins go away? Painful.
Oh shit.
I would like to get back my 35 max HP.
Does he get advantage on the roll because of the sexy nurse?
You lost.
Sexy nose hair.
Yeah, I'm 35 max HP down. My max is now 57.
They kept sticking their tongues in him.
No, not after a short rest. No.
One rest.
You still feel like you're massively hungover.
Worst hangover
You
you've
look
ever had.
better. You still have black veins though.
Yeah. Nurse!
Who's
And you've had a big road walk to these stuff.
been downed the most out of everyone here?
Huh?
Who's been downed the most out of everyone here?
What do you mean by that?
Me.
Which, given he's the healer, is
I
not
mean,
a good thing.
Given recent history, Icarus has been down quite a lot in the past few days.
Hey!
Thank you, fans.
We could see it coming, but we were just.
Hey.
Right.
I guess
Stop
I'd
it now.
pass the ring.
I do explain this is about fire giant strength.
What does that do?
Makes you
Get
stronger.
out, keep yourself up a bit more.
Sets you on fire.
I'm already quite strong.
In what way?
Makes
Same.
you stronger.
Give it a go.
Not even more so.
But it makes you as strong as a fire giant.
Well, you know, giants can like pick you guys up and throw you around. That's how strong it makes you. Makes you strong like a giant.
I could use that.
Well, we could all use it, but I think it would be more effective on either Eldoran, Pa, or you.
What is your strength?
20.
Oh, I'm weaker than both.
Oh,
of you.
19. Even.
I mean,
Oh,
it would
and the
also
same
it would also be relatively effective, but more for sort of amusing on those two.
Or you.
I don't know. You can't.
I just want to see the halfling tossing everyone.
Yeah,
can't
but I would prefer to use Dex.
Why did he
that's
strike
what I
me?
use.
His abilities don't trigger
don't
all
use
strength
raw
attacks.
I wasn't sure if it did or not.
Really?
Yeah. Also, I don't really want to have. In the worst case scenario, I don't want to have a super strength wear target kind of rip my fucking face off. So.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's fair.
I would say one of those three though.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
Well, before I maybe accept that, swords aren't really my thing. I mean, you use a sword?
Who else uses swords?
Nobody here uses
I
a sword. That's
occasionally
the
use a
thing.
sword when I need to, but that's it.
No, you cast spells. You're not.
I
dead.
mostly hit people with this.
Yeah, you have a mace.
Don't you?
I like people with a stick.
Not you.
at best.
I
Oh.
mostly just hit people around the head with this.
I've used it once.
Do you,
Actually,
what
no
do
one
you use,
uses it.
Ethan, other than daggers?
I mean, I could throw the longsword.
He could throw the log sword.
Yeah, okay.
We could all throw the longsword.
Throw it further than any of you.
Yeah,
Or-
sure, maybe.
Not if
We
I went
can
belt-
sell the
belt
sword and buy
giant
other
strength,
useful
you know?
things.
Woo!
I can learn how to make more swords like that.
Combo move.
Also useful for selling things in future.
Considering what happened last time we tried selling something in this town, maybe we shouldn't do it here.
Management's
We could
recently
always
changed.
do it back home. That's true.
Okay, who's having the ring then?
I
Right,
gave it to him because he seems to have trouble standing up.
Acceptable.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to talk about his leg.
Shut up! But I'm open to some of the squishier members having it instead.
I mean, if someone's going to use a
I
sword,
don't think
it
there
should be
are
on
any
you too.
squishier members.
I mean, I know how.
How'd
to
you
use
like
it.
your nose?
Looks better than
Well,
yours.
it'll be fine in about 6 seconds anyway.
Whatever it is.
It's
Like
like
vampires.
And plus one full save.
Yeah.
Same as Squid.
Oh
Cool.
god damn
You
it.
have a belt then.
I like go up and sit
So
on the
does the ring
ceiling.
of protection and cloak of protection stack?
Hmm?
The ring of protection and cloak of protection stack.
Yep.
So if I could get those two items, then
You
get
get
that
belt?
monk level, which
Oh,
I
belt.
also get the pluses, and yeah, it saves it easy.
Arrow-proof bump.
Lick the belt.
If you,
Vampire
yours
spell.
now.
if you lick something, it's yours.
Yep. Okay.
Them's pit fighting rules.
Them's the rules. You sure you don't want
See, I just imagine someone licking the
I'll have
sword and losing their tongue.
Yeah,
goes
like
right
it
back.
gets their tongue. Well, that's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's too alright.
Yeah,
I am baby
personally, I think we either sell the sword or we save it till Throndrake can use it to learn how to make other swords
I'm
of similar
keeping the
quality.
sword. I have sheathed the bastard.
Okay.
You know,
I
has
can,
an
I can use
emergency
the sword. Better than his mace.
I mean, bear in mind, if
more
I
whacking.
want to that learn how
hammer
to make it, I'll
fucking
destroy
old
it.
at this point.
Then you wouldn't know how to make it.
I love
which
it
is-
dearly, but you know.
Then you would know how to make it, which is useful.
Mm.
But in the meantime, Parker
Maybe.
uses
That one
them.
hate. I mean, I'm a tune.
Yeah.
We have to attune.
You can
Yeah.
spend,
So
you
we've
can spend
given the
another.
ring to someone, given the belt to someone, given the sword to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So,
What time is it?
Ring on Eldoran. At this point,
It was pretty early in the day when we did all this, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. Thinking about it, it was actually quite early.
We blew up a warehouse before breakfast.
Yeah.
Can we get your breath?
As you do, you know,
Yeah.
every day
So I
wake
think
up, blow up a warehouse.
after I think it's like 9 o'clock at this point.
What was it about Storm Giant strength, right?
Fire giant.
Fire giant. Fire giant.
No, it's only two. It's only
Fire
two. Giant. It's Storm Giant 27.
So,
29.
brunch. Where are we
Oh,
going
it's
to go?
Ice Giant.
Downstairs?
27.
Cloud.
About 27.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I can find someone better.
Let me know when I'm attuned.
You guys just spend
Why don't I go? I'll go. I'm willing to go for a scout and see if I can find a better eatery
Let's
than
go.
here.
You can be attuned. As
You
well.
do that.
You is attuned.
Are you going to have another nurse deliver it to us?
We're going to drop this nurse
No,
back.
she served her purpose.
Isn't she still around?
She may be. I don't really care.
I imagine she's giving him a back rub or something.
If I crit, I have plus 16 to my damage.
Nice.
Jeez.
If I'm raging.
Icarus, do you have the sending stone?
That's why I hide behind you.
I never had sustaining stone.
It's in the bag of holding.
I
in the
have
bag.
sending stone. Oh yeah, it's been yeah. Toss it over to you.
Oh, yeah, I'll catch it, I guess. We'll try.
Well, I mean, it might be a bad
Right.
throw.
Well,
Are you going to be asking how the rest of his
catch
morning
the sending
went?
stone.
This is the point where the guy's knee deep in vampire
Yeah.
and his pocket starts vibrating.
Bling, bling. Like, not right now, I'm busy.
Your call is important to us. Please hold.
At least I'm utilising my new carrying strength.
Right.
With all of like.
So
I'm carrying 7 pounds.
You are so becoming the donkey if we had to need a wagon.
Shamshir has the sending stone.
Amazing.
What is
Wait,
it?
wait,
20,
man.
20 words.
25.
25.
Why are we talking to him?
How has your morning been? How are the vampires? Thank you for your
We
help.
know how his morning's been. We've been
Same
with him.
day.
Well, he left and went to fight vampires. How
I
did
just
he
asked
do?
about the vampires are.
Do we not want to do this after we've left town?
Why would we not want to do it?
I've gone to look for a
So
better
that he
place to
doesn't
eat
come back
than
for
here.
us.
Okay.
I'm looking for like a.
It doesn't
I
seem
mean,
to matter.
you-
Already seemed to teleport to us a minute
I'll
ago.
go with you.
We'll do it in a second.
Okay.
I kind of
With
think
me.
that if we've hired him to go kill the vampires after he's already killed the first lot of vampires with us and seems to be popping up all over the place, following us around, we should probably get some straight answers out of him.
What do you want to ask him?
Well, first of all, most pressingly, why is he helping us? He's clearly very skilled. He genuinely got nothing better to do than to just follow us around.
Maybe we should butter him up a bit over lunch and just sort of make it seem like we're his friend. And then ask him these
Yeah, of
questions.
course, you don't have to sleep with everyone that we meet.
Though you can, we're open to this
I certainly
concept.
try.
If that's your role in this group.
It's
Group whore.
Mostly it's a
Sacrifice.
joke, but you know.
I also want to find out if he has dealt with the vampires outside the city.
Doesn't know if we need to tell Pegg about the deal we made.
The deal, I suppose, is kind of moot now, since we've blown up all the vampires.
He may not have killed them.
So it would help to know.
I hope that he has.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it'd be a good thing to do.
Uh,
I was advocating calling him.
This is assuming that he did manage to get all of them as well. Let's hope that none of them are hidden somewhere in the forest until he's done.
Well, as long as he doesn't say that we sent him, everything's fine.
I mean, did we send him? He seemed pretty eager to go anyways.
It doesn't matter if we did, but if he said we did, then we're fucked.
Well, yeah.
We can legitimately say we have no control over this guy.
Why?
I'm not sure an angry vampire is going to listen.
Then, if
Go on,
we
try.
message the stone, say they somehow got it, he's dead or whatever, then they would instantly know it's us because the message is from us.
That's a good point.
Shade can send it. He probably didn't speak.
Shade's not here. He went with Derek.
For when he gets back.
so yeah, I'll send him a message saying, "Are the vampires destroyed? Meet us at the Greasy Flute. We need to talk."
Okay.
Crusty shit.
Sloppity Flute.
Does the barman by any chance have blue hair going like that? Oh.
He replies,
Thusly.
"Oh yes, I have killed all of the vampires. The village folk are making their way back to town, safe and sound. I have some other stuff to do, so no."
That message cut off. But
Possibly.
in 2 messages, so he has some. Okay. I'll send him back a
Thanks,
message. So
Yeah. Sending stone only allows 1 sending stone a day.
1 day.
1
oh,
per day.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't message him back yet.
What have you drawn?
Don't take your dwarf nose for.
Official campaign art.
Keep it in.
I'm going to give it to John.
Oh, okay.
Inspiration.
Well, good news, everyone. The vampires outside the city have been destroyed, exterminated, removed, finally out of the picture. The bad news is the Bold Crusader doesn't want to come back to meet with us.
Good.
He has more interesting things to be doing.
Of course it does.
Is that really a bad news?
We are none the wiser as to who he is, when next he'll choose to pop up into our lives, and what he gained from our encounter.
Presuming next time we have to find another thing that's
Did
beyond
he
our
only-
capabilities to find.
Did he only kill the vampires?
Yeah.
What about the servants?
I thought most of the
Go
servants
check.
were thralls. I suppose we probably should go to check.
And if you missed any of the vampires?
Actually, I'm not here.
Pretty thorough back in the warehouse.
We can ask the villagers when they
I've been
make
there,
their
I've
way
been
back,
there.
which I assume they
My
will.
worry was
She's
that
involved
some
in
of
conversation.
the,
Home, you know.
clearly the hostess that we met last time was not in their thrall, and might be quite upset that her benefactors have been killed.
Probably.
And she seemed quite strong,
Did she?
reasonably.
Well, I mean, if that were the case, presumably she would also put up a bit of a fight against our mysterious friend,
Possibly.
and probably been dusted too.
But if they know about people as soon as they're in the forest, then she would have known that he was there and either avoided him or gone to confront him.
But you can teleport and shit. I'm not there. Fuck.
I'm going to assume he sort of teleported straight in.
Yes, but as soon as he teleports in, they'd be aware that he's there.
Okay. In which case, she's alive. We arrived there to see what's going on. She has no reason to suspect that we sent this unassociated member of a party towards them, and we have no problems.
Especially if we bring Peg.
So as long as we go with the pretense that
Taking Peg.
yes, that we did what was agreed before, and we're bringing the new.
Why would she want to go?
Because the agreement was the new leader comes and sees them to agree the terms.
So we play the part to
forgot about that bit.
finish off anyone that's left.
And that's why I'm the negotiator.
So, exactly. We'll take Peg with us.
You
We'll
just
see
do weird shit. We'll walk
the
along.
destruction,
Yeah,
I suppose.
Yeah, I've had a conversation with
Yeah.
we can't do
Yeah.
that.
You're just going through
I've
your
got-
head
I've got
what
full
you
jack.
think they're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Well, in the meantime, how alive do you feel?
I feel fine.
Yeah? Is there like a secluded back alley out of this place?
Probably. Sure. Why not?
I want to try this out. Not
Oh,
lethally,
oh.
I just want to spar.
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
I'll spar.
No, I'm using weapons again, Drondrike. Go back to your nurse.
Or you're not.
Alright, so you guys step out to spar for a little bit. You to readjust to using a
Are you
long
not,
sword
are you
again.
not thinking
It's a lot lighter at the end, it's weird.
Yeah.
The weight's
Swings in
here
different
instead.
ways.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so do you feel stronger then?
Long sword's a long sword.
Right.
Except
Derek
I've got a shit.
and Shade, you're looking
Oh,
for somewhere else to eat.
I could do that.
Are you looking or asking or what?
I will look. I'm not going to ask. You can ask. I don't.
Yeah,
ask.
I asked people for the best restaurant in town.
Okay. So you make a perception check to look for something good. You just make a general charisma check.
Charisma.
Yes. Oh dear.
Good.
Would it work better if you tried to smell out the best restaurant?
Oh, yeah, jack of all trades.
couldn't
So
hurt.
7.
Okay.
Oh,
13.
What was yours?
13.
13. Okay.
We end
Looks
up
good.
we end up
Smells
with
good. It
greasy
might be
food.
good.
Yeah. So you're asking people for the best restaurant in town.
Well, they're running around trying to put a fire
Well,
out.
all running around trying to put a fire out.
Is that, I suppose there's been an hour.
And restaurant isn't really a concept they have. There are places you go.
Food place.
Place for food, but restaurant's a little too highbrow. But Shade.
I follow my nose.
Well, yeah. you're looking around and paying attention. And you find somewhere that would.
A cereal factory.
You find somewhere that looks like it will do alright food.
Cool.
You know, it's not going to be best, but it's going to be better than whatever
Fine.
Ketras gives you.
Tex-Mex. Okay, yeah, we'll do.
Cool. So you guys
We buy as many burritos as he can carry.
I go out to watch the fight.
Okay. Let's go with burrito is.
Burritos are a thing.
they are now.
They are now.
He's working out how much it costs.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Because I was thinking like a loaf of bread would be slightly less than a loaf of bread, but yeah, a hunk of cheese and a hunk of meat and some other stuff. So we'll call it 5 silver per burrito.
That's an expensive meal.
Well, we went for something decent.
You're also in an
Per
expensive
burrito.
town.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see if you can
40 silver.
Yes.
45
4.
silver.
Yeah, because
40.
there's 8 people. Yeah, 40 silver. 4
Yeah,
gold.
40 silver, yeah.
Considering how much he
Do
spent
you want
on
me to take
a
that out?
whore,
Yeah, that's really
it's
not
really
bad.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I could do it too.
I'll pay 3 of the gold because that gives me a round number then.
Oh, okay, fine.
I don't have
Why
that
not?
3 hanging around on my
Whatever.
page.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
So you guys have 8 burritos to go back with. When you
I know
make
what
your
these
way,
are,
when
but
you
they
make
smell
make
good.
your way back, you hear the sounds of sword clashing from behind the Drunken Eel.
Yeah. Along the way, we'll have a conversation.
You've got the burritos. I'll go ahead.
No, I
Okay,
wanted to have a
you want-
conversation
oh.
along the way.
Okay, have a conversation.
So, I've had a thought about a few things and the wedding. How well do you know tailors? His very best. Do you have
What are you looking
contacts?
for? In Joffron? Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get it beforehand. Preferably,
You want to find
Clothes.
tailors here?
yeah.
I mean, do you want a pirate themed wedding?
No, the colours are going to be purple and black.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds
yeah.
expensive. Okay.
Just a suggestion, otherwise everyone's going to look a bit odd.
That's right.
Have you seen this group? We all look a bit odd.
Yeah, I know.
I think a bit odd.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure Eldar and Par would actually dress up in black and purple. I think you have to be happy with just them being a bit more polished.
Wait, what?
But for
He's already hired
those that
horse.
don't,
Okay. As your best man, I will happily go and find a tailor to make us all as your wedding, as members of your wedding party, we will all be wearing the same sort of black and purple themed suits. But you have to tell Throndrake that he has to wear a suit.
that's fine.
Who's going to hold front range?
I like my face.
He's got the belt now, so no one.
Or both of you at the same time.
Yeah.
Still not going to work.
We have a chance.
No, I can imagine him putting on the suit, and then he puts the belt on over it, and the arms just rip out.
Oh, he's gonna go full Hulk on
Just honks it like, fuck that.
He's like, look at my swole.
Shady just asked me if I know of any creatures that are purple. Can I make a nature check?
What colour were the
He
creatures
likes
when you were
wearing
in the
like furs and shit. So if there's something that's
Okay.
purple,
Haze,
that might work.
Yeah.
Or black.
Go,
I know of a purple creature.
go ahead and make a
That we can
nature
skip.
check.
Drowse.
Please roll high.
Yeah, probably not going to make it.
It'd be some sort of
Surprisingly, I'm not
underground
proficient.
tapeworm
14.
14. It's not high enough to know a purple worm.
Maybe a baby one.
Oh, you might. Oh no, because it's sort of the same thing. Purple creatures. Oh.
Yeah.
What colour were the
Diamond.
things in the
Owlbear.
Deadeyes?
Now we made Liam
Owlbear.
think.
Owlbear could be. You could. No, that would be purple.
Yeah,
What was
So-
coming
so-
the
dyed purple.
monstrosities
Yeah,
in
yeah, white
the
with
purple
dyed
hazy,
purple.
pinky
Wouldn't
hazy
have been
place?
purple.
Oh, what colour were those?
yeah.
They might have been purple, but
What, those
only,
insect you think?
only 2 people have seen them.
The horrors in the haze near where he lives.
The horrors in the Maya.
They were pink, weren't they?
No.
The Maya was pink, but the creatures are now.
We don't remember. that's what we
Only
got to.
only Shade and Shamshire saw those. So
Yeah, they were fucking scary. I got a picture for it, man.
Yeah, you
keep
keep
giving
giving
you
you
nightmares.
every time you open your phone.
There's probably some purple creatures, but weirdly enough, off the top of my head, I don't know what every
Sorry,
colour
Liam.
of every monster in the monster manual is.
Honestly, I find that slightly shocking.
Why? So
Is
why
Spyro in the
purple
monster
creature?
manual?
You could
Monster.
you
like
could choke
to
a guy
wear
until
the
he
furs
turns
of them.
purple.
So we find a purple
I can.
monster and then
Maybe.
skin it, and then you want him wearing that at your.
I don't know. He's always going to come up as with a bear on his back anyway. Or whatever he's wearing, I don't know.
Okay, together. If you let me plan the bachelor party in secret, I will help you persuade Throndrake
Oh, the horse.
to wear a suit.
It's either many, many whores or
I'm
a
gonna need
tea
some more money.
party.
It's gonna go one or two ways.
It's
Completely
really
right.
opposite ends
Or
of
both.
things.
Combine both.
The whore's tea party.
Yes.
Boom.
With
Barking,
iced
yeah.
tea as drinks.
That's just so much yes.
You don't hire whores for a bachelor party. It's strippers.
So when you finish with your fight, can I test out my belt?
Oh
Just
shit!
ting, ting,
Christ!
like
Right.
Legos.
Go on then. Hit the shield.
Yeah.
I
We've
expect
got
to
food.
fly backwards here, cartoon style.
Oh, hello.
Have a burrito.
Oh.
It smells good.
Actually, it's food you don't need knives and forks for. So you really
You just need a.
Did he just eat the whole thing in one go?
whole?
Felt
No, not the
giant hunger.
foil.
You burp out the foil wrap.
So it's scrunched up.
He's a cat.
Perfectly
He's
clean.
No, he's a cat.
Well, I think he might be part cat too.
Right, where were we?
Losing some teeth.
Deck the shield.
That's 25 to hit.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Rolled a 1. So
So
8 damage
8 damage. There you
to
go.
the shield.
He's just taking a light jab just to see how it goes, and he flies backwards.
Yes.
you-
How far backwards do I fly? How far backwards do we both fly?
Etiquette.
Yeah, yes.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
Welcome to 5 minutes ago. Jesus.
Purple.
Aha.
It's like a spider and a troll had a baby.
Ugh.
So, if you want him wearing that at your wedding, I would suggest
Probably not.
fucking no.
No.
He would
Probably
probably
not.
wear that, to be honest.
Yeah, I know he would wear it, but it's not about him. It's about.
I'd
it's
rather
about
wear a
the
purple worm.
Where?
You
You know
round
what
here.
purple one wears you.
I guess black would be easier actually.
Actually, no, I think you do wear a purple worm as you get
Probably
swallowed.
more black creatures.
Racist.
Like a black bear. You know, that would look more fitting than purple. What do you think of that?
Just paint purple stripes on it.
Yeah, but what's going to cost more, a suit or a bear skin? Because if we just say go and get a bit of black bear to wear, he's going to wear it wearing like it's going to stink of like.
Oh, well,
he's not going to do it
clean it.
properly. It's going to be like.
Hey, I'm a leather worker. I can't make the leather though. That's the point.
I'm a leather worker that can't make them. Yeah.
I can make stuff from leather.
You're just not a tanner.
Yeah.
He's going to look like he's wearing the worst bear costume in the
Yeah.
world, with bits of blood and bear hanging off the bear costume that he's wearing.
Just need a fez.
He's got like the intestines around him still.
I have a.
No, I've already got a belt.
Anyway.
Anyway,
I'll
I've
think
got
about
to
it.
make some notes. Bachelor party.
Right. So you've all regrouped. Eventually, either all outside or all inside. However, wherever you're regrouping.
With burritos.
With burritos. Probably breakfast burritos, but you know, there's not really much difference in this world.
So are we travelling out now to the island?
There isn't much point in waiting around, is there?
I mean, should we actually check
might
to
want
see
to check
if?
the vampires first.
Yeah.
Oh, go and see if Breeden's dead.
Just-
Well, make sure
Oh,
they're
they're
dead.
Yeah, so
Either or.
we bring
I'm happy
we
with
bring
both.
Peg with us as to show we were going to follow through with our end of the bargain if they are alive.
Well, I mean, if they're walking back, they turn up, surely the vampires are dead.
They might have been hiding until the guy left
Why would they do that?
because he just killed off a load of them.
They did it. Wait. You
Are we
mean
going to the forest? We're going to
vampires,
Jack's
right?
house. Okay, Jack's. We're going to the greasy flute of shame, or are we going to the forest?
I thought we were with Greasy Flute.
No, Drunken Eel.
Drunken Eel, sorry, yes.
So I've gone 3 hours getting a prostitute.
If
the
people,
wrong
if people
side
want
of
to check
the
the
city.
forest, then let's go do that now.
Yeah.
Well, we need to go
Well,
and
it's
get Peg
still
first, don't we?
What do we need, Peg?
I don't know, they kept saying about it.
It
Yeah,
keeps up the pretense in case there are in fact vampires.
You hear a voice at the door. Well, it's a good thing I'm already here then.
No.
Oh,
hi, Peg.
bloody hell,
Exceptional
Tom.
timing.
Do we have a spare burrito?
No.
I've already eaten. Why do you need me?
Because of the.
Mr. Negotiator.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll let him do it.
Believe we covered these points that you would need to go and see the vampires after.
Briefly, maybe. A lot's happened.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, the one that came and helped us get rid of Deadeyes may have removed the vampire problem, but put it bluntly, we don't trust him. And so rather than lay the cards out that we may have been involved in an attack that didn't wipe them all out, we'd rather keep the pretense and take you with us to ratify the agreement that we made with them in case they are in fact still alive.
That makes sense.
Excellent. Are you fit?
I'm good to go.
When
For
we
the time being.
get there, is the intention to try to kill off the remainers?
If there are any. But we should also see if we can figure out what the bald man may have been there for. If there's any obvious signs of things being taken, moved, revealed.
Mhm.
Yes, that's a good point.
Do you have any way of disguising yourself so people don't see you leaving the city immediately after Deadeyes has been?
I can disguise that.
You didn't keep the nurse's outfit, did you?
That's no disguise.
Okay, good.
I think that would draw.
Also,
A
that's a
bit of
dwarf's
attention.
outfit.
Why would I need to hide leaving this city?
I thought with the transition of power it might cause issues to immediately not be there to make sure things are settled.
Well, I'm only leaving
I
the
should be
walls.
gone longer if I have to take 20 minutes disguising her on either end of the
Mm.
trip.
I don't think power would have shifted that quickly. People probably don't even know he's dead yet.
Precisely that. Currently,
It's not like there's a body to find.
that.
There
Which
never is, I think, in
that's-
this city.
surprisingly impressive. How did you destroy the body?
No, we didn't.
We didn't, he did. Our
Right.
friend, helper.
Green
The person you
flash
don't trust.
Yes.
lots of fire.
Stalker.
Senor Exmouth.
Chrome Dome.
We've come up with lots of names because we can't be fucked to remember his actual one.
Oh no,
Was it
I
Stone
know,
Boy?
I know his name. I just
Stone
won't say it to
Boy.
his face.
I was about to say
'Cause it's
Chrome
funny.
Dome.
I was like, I could remember Stone.
Currently, the Kraken's daughters are moving on the various strongholds of the Hydra rovers, and we are steadily removing them.
Well, we should go now to make sure you're back in time for your victory celebration, I suppose.
It will take some time to take full control because I also have to compete with the Black Vultures and the Blood Bandits.
Oh, we know how he threw the leader of the Blood Bandits through a wall.
Oh, that's good to know. How?
He
I
was a
can do it
vampire.
now.
Oh, yes, that as well.
Right. How can you do it now?
He's got the belt.
I just look at my belt.
He had a magic item.
But he had several.
Fair enough. Well, where are we going? The forest, the
Yes.
Shroud and the Crosses. Wonderful. What a lovely place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sarcasm.
Sarcasm check.
I've been once. I'd rather not have to go again.
Very well.
Let's
go.
Let's go. As we walk there, I do have an offer to make you. I wish to thank you for your help in removing Deadeyes. It has been on my list of things to do for some time. I've not liked how Shroudwind has been run. We spoke before about hiring my boat and my crew. I would like to offer you my services essentially in a voyage.
Even though it'll be the voyage that we spoke about.
Yes,
Okay.
I am better insured, shall we say.
Would your crew not be rather
I don't know,
preoccupied
bonus.
for a while?
I would not be able to leave for a month until I am properly in control of the city, town.
Now that we are more aware of the situation and the lay of the land, travelling with Jack is no longer as objectionable to me and others of the group as we once found it?
I think you can understand if we're sent to Jack and under the pretense that he's a madman. That's one thing, but knowing he's very capable.
I just said that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know you just want to talk to Peg.
Look, you can hold hands if you want. We're not going to, you know.
Possibly not in public.
Yes. No, Jack is a.
I take hold of
reliable.
Pa's hand.
Fuck it, I'm letting it happen. That's not
What did you do?
I'm holding Pa's hand. I said we can hold hands.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Not too much out of reach though, yeah. Compared to if it was like
Well, you fought
you
for
and the elves.
I don't know. I never actually rolled that.
At some point,
I
we'll
think
roll
dwarves are about foot to foot and a
Cool.
half shorter than humans, aren't they?
that. Very well. Well, Jack is obviously free to leave at any point, so wonderful. So you guys make your way out the main gates. They are currently not manned by the blood bandits.
Currently being
Thank you
chased
for a
around the
wonderful
city.
interaction with Aaron or whatever his name
Oh yeah,
Dawson.
that guy.
is. Yeah. Drunk douchebag.
But like
Is there like Benny Hill music playing over the entire town as they're like the different groups
Oh,
chasing
wow.
each other around the city?
Is that or is Scooby Doo music?
So there's a couple of bored gods just watching this and just music.
Really?
The Kraken's daughters are currently watching the gate. But there doesn't seem to be been any bloodshed. They sort of just rocked up and said, "We're in charge," and the blood bandits, being the drunkards that they are, just sort of went,
They went to the pub.
Yeah.
Back.
You can go to the pub.
Mhm.
All right.
Cool. So you make your way into the forest, or towards the forest. As you're getting there, you do notice immediately. You will all notice a change in that there is less black, rotting stuff on the trees. A lot less.
It's an improvement.
Visually, it's more appealing at least.
Yes.
Does it mean sunlight is able to get through, or is it still being blocked?
You know, when you're walking through, there's a bit more sunlight than there was. Yeah. And as you become aware that when passing through before, you were aware of the activity of things like spiders and stuff like that. No more.
God, you went on a full-on rampage.
Yeah. As you make your way to the clearing in the centre, that is in daylight now. And it's actually interesting as you're watching. You're actually watching. Like you see the clearing in front of you with the sunlight coming down, but the weird black roof that was there, you're watching it sort of shrivel up and disappear.
Oh, as an aside, I have converted 5 sorcery points into a level 3 spell slot.
Cool. The manor house is there, but you are only able to recognise it because you previously saw it. What you're looking at now looks like something that was torn apart and ripped down, maybe like sort of like 3 or 4 years ago. He has properly shredded the place. Sections of it are still on fire.
Don't fuck with Mr. Mayonnaise.
Jeez.
That's quite on his head.
That might
It was nice
not have
knowing
been
you.
your wisest move.
I tried to punch him.
That's something to choose from. Who are you punching?
The list
I
does
tried
keep
to.
growing.
I hit one of his mirrors.
Yeah, but he laughed, so.
Were there any other buildings other than the manor house?
It was all parts of it. It was just various wings of the house.
So has it all been shredded completely, or just the main building?
Most of it's gone. I mean, there are still you could still find places to walk in if you wanted to. Don't know how sturdy that's going to be.
Shamshir,
On the way
you see
there,
any
did we
tracks
cross paths with anyone
of,
going
like,
the opposite
people?
way?
running
You
out
did
of
not, but the length of time it took you to get there, if anyone had come out, they'd already be back in the city.
Right.
Can I see any tracks of people running out of the house and into the forest or away?
Make a survival check.
18.
18. You do see tracks of people fleeing at speed. But they are they're running straight towards the city, and it's a group of I think that's
16.
it. Huh?
16.
Was that the number of people that they had, number of prisoners they had? There were 16 vampires.
15,
I've forgotten how many people there were. 15, 20, however many. That number.
15 will let go. There you go.
There you go, 15. It was 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. So there's a group of about 15 various sized humanoids moving together towards the city, the town. Looking around elsewhere, you can see the tracks of people sort of running around, moving around the area, and then you come across like sections of just burnt grass and burnt mud and things like that, and that's where the tracks end.
He takes this to a fair extreme.
3.
He finishes the job.
He was in
4,
tree
5, 6.
more.
I mean, he's a-
Well,
I mean, I don't think we can't say he's efficient.
Looks like the prisoners,
We can say he's bald.
the livestock have made it back to town.
Cameo.
Good riddance.
Are we sure?
For now.
Are we sure?
Yeah, I touched it.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
You shined it.
No, it was illusion. If it was illusion, I'd have
what does
been-
that-
I
I've
felt the
rubbing
scales underneath.
What if it's a polymorph?
Do we want to check
An
the
extremely
house
magical eagle.
ruins for
Is it possible to
anything
get
else?
into the house?
What could we
Or
possibly find?
How burning is it?
Parts of it are on fire. You could
Um,
very much still. There are, like, for whatever reason, the main door is still there, but you're looking. You could get in. There are places you can get in. There are new methods of entry.
Is it burning, a flame, or is it smouldering? Like how raging? is it?
I go into the house.
Sections of it are on fire, but the thing was, it was a mostly stone house.
Okay, yeah. I
So-
would quite like to try to go
I
inside.
will-
to
Oh,
the main
I'm
Yeah,
going
chambers.
we'll go in, have a peek
Cool.
round.
Are you going in through the main door or just through one of the other things?
I'm going through a new hole because that's funny.
Yeah, that's
I
not
was
Any hole big enough for me.
There's a lot of holes big enough for you.
I'm going to patrol the outside.
That's the way Derek likes it.
You're gonna.
Just patrol around the outside.
going outside.
You're
Cool.
in your own hole.
I'm gonna head in.
Front
Is
door.
Peg coming in with us?
Don't hit the house. It's full
Peg
of
will
houses.
draw her sword and come in with you. Yeah. Okay.
Not gonna lie.
So, are you heading into like the main part of the house or into one of the wings or?
I'm going everywhere.
We're
I'm stealing all the gold I can find.
We're entering the vampire's house. Let's all split the party and try going for as many different
That's-
places
yeah.
alone.
So
Let's
as I
get
have
together.
stayed with the other sorcerer.
I am
and
back. I am
Alan
fine. Up.
And pirate.
Huh?
Pirate.
And the pirate.
No,
Yeah.
so you guys,
Okay.
I'll find a new group.
Yeah.
As the house
Yeah.
just collapses.
Yeah, I mean the house doesn't look very stable.
No, I'm not going into
Oh
that.
yeah, Fondrak actually just leans on it. He's
Yeah,
going to
it's
knock the
good.
whole wall off.
Yeah.
No. The ceiling starts falling down. He puts his hands up and it stops moving.
I just go, this is Ben.
Yeah, that little patch of he catches the patch of
There's
roof
trees
that's
in the
falling on
way.
him. That's the first little far.
Can we go to the
Oh,
main
He's going to
chambers?
become structurally integral, so he can't
He
leave.
is the load-bearing wall.
Yeah, he'll hold the house up if it collapses. It'll be fine.
You'll hold the door.
25 strength. Should we go to the main chamber though, where all the like vampires probably would have been?
Just systematically go through what we can go
I
through.
think find that first, just to make sure, see what happens in there, and then leave, or at least search as other rooms on the way out.
Yeah, I'll be waiting outside.
And
You're
check
waiting
the
outside.
library.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you're trying to find the rooms they sleep in, or the room
No,
you spoke to
the
them.
chamber we met them in.
Cool. The throne room.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
nonsense purposes. Cool. Which was upstairs.
I've got a patch upon part to find. I'm looking for anything shiny.
Okay.
Do I
Make
remember-
a perception check as you look around for shinies.
Do I remember if the staircase was made of
No.
stone or wood?
All of the fucking plates of armour.
Oh yeah,
It's been a-
They're
it's been a
all
day.
It's
antique.
been a day. I'm just trying to
antique
think.
foreign.
They're all
armour.
from the other continent. They're all 300 years
The
old.
stone case were it was a stone staircase.
Also,
Okay,
exactly
fine,
carry.
wearing this armour.
So
He's got 25 strength and he's carrying nothing.
when you step in,
Mhm.
the scene inside is very similar. You are just looking at like sections of the house have just been blasted apart. The stairs are still there, but one side of them is gone entirely because it went up and split. And the other side has just got a gap through it.
Go to the main meeting.
Cool. What was your thing just as you're 15 looking around for shinies? Cool. So you're going up the stairs and going to try and jump that gap?
Are we
How
looking
big
at
of a
armour?
gap is it?
It's not a very big gap.
I don't think I'm going to make jump it. not
I think the worry isn't the size
Why
of the
did you wanna
gap,
go get
it's
Thunderdrake
that
and
it
throw you
stays there upon you landing on the other side.
Let's throw one of the lighter people, not the person wearing all the armour.
Throw a half plane across.
I don't need to be thrown.
No,
You can
but
jump.
you jump across and if
How
you
far is the gap?
The gap's it's only a couple of feet. You're jumping up, but it's not a very big gap.
Do we not have any kind of grappling hook or rope that we can simply throw over and then climb up from
It
the lower
doesn't seem
floor?
to be that big. That's what I was
Acrobatics,
checking.
athletics.
Weird.
What's your strength?
Someone has a grappling hook
My
in their
strength.
inventory.
Yeah,
6.
6.
I'm around the outside.
Yeah,
though,
so you can make it.
unfortunately.
Yeah, you can just jump
walk
up it.
over.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, God, I can just walk up the wall. Stop this.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can jump a number of feet up to your strength score. So you can
Okay, yeah, just jump across.
Who
Yeah.
wants slippers? You can do the same thing.
just walk across.
Yo!
I just jump across the small gap.
He's not going to give them back.
How very dare you? Do you want them back?
Actually, I need to, let me see if
Are you
they're
sure?
attunement because that would
Ooh,
make things slightly awkward.
If he said who wants some
think they
slippers, he didn't even say I'd give them back
Oh
in
yeah,
2 hours.
they're attunement, so that'd be kind of pointless
Yes,
now.
Cool. So you spider walk over.
Yeah.
You jump over. You jump over.
I'll jump over.
You're
so-
jumping over.
Before the heavier people jump over, I am going to test the steps, like to make sure that they're just going to crumble.
I mean, you guys have all just jumped
Well,
over.
that's good to know.
Okay, yeah, I'm just
They haven't crumbled yet.
I'm a couple of them prepared to grab someone if they start to crumble.
Okay.
Why don't the
What
people that
minimal help I'll be.
what about the people that have already jumped over climb up to the top of the stairs so that they're not
I mean,
buckling
I'm
down,
off the
you know?
stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll get off.
You get up to the balcony at the top. Cool.
Right, you first, then I'll go.
You sure about that?
No, but
Okay.
So we're on like a sort of up elevated landing area.
Essentially,
You
yeah.
yourself.
Can I lower a rope down for the landing for them to climb up rather than use the stairs? if they're worried
You
about
could
stairs?
do, yeah.
oh, that
They're
works.
jumping now though. So.
Yeah.
I like the idea of making it.
You throw a
Wow,
rope down,
bang.
his pawn launches himself across the gap,
Oh, excellent.
and the stairs just go.
Yes!
I'm just holding the rope. Good timing.
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as the stairs just disappear. You plant in a heap on the floor with bits of rocks just striking you.
I stand up and I take a bow.
Keep
5,
hearing
did you
us
say?
fight as a fucking
5,
idiot.
yeah.
That's the one.
Do you want to check the rooms down there and we'll
Yes.
look up here?
That might
Let's
be
not
best.
split,
Bye.
let's
Did,
not
um,
split up.
Did Peg come across with us, or is she downstairs still?
Peg is still downstairs.
Peg is a rope here.
Peg climbs up the rope.
Very easily.
Oh,
I'm going to be keeping a watch, like just outside,
Yeah.
in case of any movement or. Like,
Yeah, I think that's what you and Shane are doing together.
Right then.
I climb up the rope.
Cool.
Just bench press shape.
Awesome.
Just like this.
Okay, so did pass the day on the bottom floor? Or?
No, I'm going up the rope.
Okay, so we'll climb
All
up.
climbed up the rope.
You can all brace it on the other side.
Awesome. You make your way through the various corridors that you led through. It is just the same everywhere. You walk past some of that armour.
I'm carrying
Some of it is just
my
absolutely
keypad.
like. Some of it still in the stand. The stand's fallen over. You do notice that some of it has definitely moved location and is in pieces.
That's a shame.
And then you also notice that where there were like swords, crossover shields and whatnot on the wall, they are scattered everywhere. Not a single one of them is on the wall and none of them are attached anymore. They are completely scattered
I'm
everywhere.
not sure.
How does someone even manage that?
I'm not sure if we
Magic.
should disturb any of the armour or weapons.
telekinesis.
Oh, I was going to say take a helmet as a souvenir.
Oh, no,
if
I
they're
meant
such
Ting, ting,
antiques,
ting. Are you awake?
Anything that does stuff.
I think we're fine.
take a helmet as a souvenir.
I stand
You're in
corrected.
plate armor already, aren't you?
This is antique.
Still plate
It's to
armor.
sell. Wait,
It's to sell.
yeah. You get plate armour and it's worth a shit ton.
Guys, this-
so you
this-
sell
this-
it
this
for
is an amazing
crap
new
of
plan.
plate armour.
If we stand here and just keep shouting about armour, we're definitely going to find any vampires are still in this house. This is such a good plan. I'm so impressed with you all. I'm going to hide.
Am I the only one that doesn't think there are any vampires here?
No, I think they're gone. given that there are still holes.
I
that
come
are
back.
showing
That's what I
daylight
was
through.
saying. But if there are any, we're definitely going to come right here, right now, because you were all shouting about armour and shit. This is
I mean,
great.
you guys are like walking through spots of daylight where there are just holes in the ceiling and the walls and this, that, and the other. Very cool.
Every few seconds I just start sizzling and then it's like, oh, I'm fine now.
Yeah.
But
So you make your way to the
A little bit of light, can't cross it.
I'm
throne
burning.
room.
I'm healing. I'm burning. I'm
Um,
healing.
or at least you think it's the throne room. You're not entirely sure when you get over there because the doors aren't attached.
nice.
And then you look in. It's the room you think it is, but you can't see the doors.
Wait, the door's no longer attached.
Yeah, they're not attached to the wall at all.
Oh, that's good because they were described as really like
Yeah.
you can carry them out. They're worth a few bob. So yeah, that's good.
We carry
if they're already off the wall, we can get out now.
We can slide down the remains of the stairs.
Yes.
Like,
We could
Um,
put everything on the doors and just use it to
Carry
carry
the
everything
doors.
out.
You
Those
realise
are stronger than giant. You can carry half his house back.
It's downstairs.
not outside.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
realise
too.
why the doors aren't on the walls when you cross the threshold and look in because they are in pieces across the floor.
I'm surprised half the room is still there.
There's only like 2 pillars left.
Oh, we are not going in there
The
very
rest of it
far.
have just been blasted apart. You can see the thrones at the end are gone. There's just bits of rock everywhere.
Again,
And everything,
valuable.
yeah, everything is just scorched. There are just
I
burn
want to
marks
say he
everywhere.
wasn't interested in money.
I know that's why I'm looking for it because I am interested in money.
Yes, but what the fuck was he after then?
The thrill of it.
I'm assuming they had some quite magical things since they could cover a
A
forest
wig.
with a spell.
A wig. That's a valid theory.
I think it's normally called a beard.
You sure it wasn't a wig of disguise?
Is there any like particular scorch marks or big piles of dust in the area where the throne would be, or along the walls where we saw a
Make
big collection?
make a perception check.
I
The
guess
whole
there's
wall.
quite a few.
Everything
wires.
is gonna. Oh, it's a shamshire.
Very like sort of
Yeah,
nuclear
thanks,
Hiroshima
that's
shadows
true.
on the wall. These vampires going, oh fuck.
I mean, if anyone wants to look, feel free to make a perception check. You're all
I'm
there.
looking for money.
It's one better.
Yeah.
Is there any intact
Well,
items
Mine's
anywhere in
11
the room?
Make a
total.
perception check.
10.
Oh, 11.
Yeah.
We've got an 11 Shamshire.
22. Where's that
22.
gold?
Look for gold.
Sorry,
Hey.
20. Not
Gold
20.
gold.
No,
8. Par.
I got a 10.
10.
Got an 11.
11. You're looking for items. And Eldoran, you're looking for the dust.
Yeah,
look at
fuck it,
that.
why not?
Cool.
Oh, look,
11.
Life's coming.
11. So, Par, Shamshir,
Everyone's
and
fucking wrong.
Eldoran, you're looking in the room and you're looking for piles of dust or markings of where people were. You're fairly confident there are none.
Okay, I was expecting there to be like the whole room is a film of dust where it's all.
Oh yeah, I mean there's dust, but there's nothing like what you saw outside in here at all. There's also nothing like what you saw in Deadeyes' room. That is not here at all.
I wouldn't imagine they'd actually be in here because it's morning, they'd be asleep, wouldn't they?
Who knows?
Where's their lairs?
At this point, you sent you sent him here about 4 or 5 hours ago. It was still night at that point.
Was it? I thought we went after Deadeyes.
yeah,
in the day.
they just woken up to meet us, hadn't they? And then we left and came to kill Deadeyes.
Wasn't Deadeyes? I suppose would the night shield have still been up or?
Hmm?
No, they'd have been asleep because we left there when it was first. Because we went after Deadeyes in the morning, didn't we?
They don't. They
Yeah.
stay in the house.
Early
They don't care
morning.
what.
They're fucking
time of
dead,
day
doesn't
it
matter.
Or are they? Because there's no bodies or no dusts.
What, next time
Maybe
next
they
time
are
you talk
devil.
to him on the stone, if you go, hello, I want to suck your blood.
Oh, we are so boned.
You were 22 looking for gold.
20.
20. Sorry. There is no gold or anything remotely shiny in this room.
Son of a fuck.
Okay, where
No
are they
items on the
sleeping in
floor.
this house?
I didn't anything intact.
Where's the
There's
safe?
nothing in
I was
that.
about to say,
There's
where's
two
the wall
pillars.
safe?
There was
Okay.
quite a lot of them, so it could be any room, really.
Find coffins. If you want to find valuable shit, it's probably where they sleep. Surely.
Or a vault.
Or a vault. Is there a basement?
Are you-
Did we
are
see
you-
a basement?
I'd assume there is.
I thought.
Are you
basement
giving
is
me,
where
are
they
you
kept
giving
the
me permission to
livestock.
go off and scout by myself, Commander, sir? Sir.
If you so wish.
Cool.
Are you sure you're not going to get bitten?
Hi, woo!
It's gone.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought the basement was where they kept the livestock.
They might keep the vault down there too. But there's also, they said don't go left, so it's probably on the left.
I was also
I just
quite.
went left. Huh?
I'd also quite like to systematically go through every floor and look at everything just in case.
Well, we
Okay.
did have a chance of making some money.
That's fine, but as soon
No,
as the
Darren's
house
gonna be
starts
very rich.
creaking...
You count as undead. You know what I'm going to
No,
do?
I'm
going
not
to
undead. We did this before.
I'm going to use my hunter's sense, and I'm going to sense if there's any undead nearby.
I think you already did that.
Did we?
Oh no, but he
Not-
can
not
not
since-
not
not
for
since
me.
we
He
arrived.
can do it
Oh,
for the
right,
house
yeah.
though, as it currently is.
Yeah, in the crash
With all his
stage. So I'm going to
holes.
use the Slayer's sense to look around for undead, fey fiends, elementals, the shebang that we
The
get.
shebanging. Let me just read the ability so I make sure I give the information correctly.
Trying to work out how to play cards.
Sense whether any aberrations, celestials,
use a fucking
dragons,
knife and fork.
elementals,
What
fey
the fuck
fiends,
are you
or
thinking?
undead are present within
Oh,
1 mile
Yes.
of me.
What the fuck?
It doesn't
What?
reveal
We might
their
as well do that
location
while we're
or
waiting.
number.
We'll just...
Does he
Oh,
what
I
now?
can teach
Oh, right,
you then.
yeah, that's
Funny little way,
Boom!
page
Got
93.
you, man.
That's
in the
the
face.
standard.
Where's
Got you,
John
man.
actually? John got
thingy
Sam.
ability, yeah.
Yes,
There
of
are
course you do.
no undead within a
Go
mile.
for it.
Play Irish
Okay.
Scam.
Okay.
Sam's got a lot of experience
Yeah,
playing
you'll,
Irish
you'll,
Snap.
you'll be doing that and I'll be like, I hate that
Maybe
game.
some more crazy
Thanks for that
one.
Just break his fucking neck.
Before we start playing cards, I want to go have a look at some of the dying glue.
Okay.
Did anything want to touch
right.
it?
Um,
Oh, the
It-
black weird fungi stuff.
yeah, the weird black fungi stuff. It just feels dead. Sort of as you touch it and look at it, it just disintegrates, just disappears. Yeah.
Congratulations, you have a lung full of black mold.
You're going to die.
So yeah, there's no
It
undead
goes in your
within,
black veins.
within a mile
Hold
of
on,
shit.
oh.
Okay.
Because of the black veins, it didn't attack him.
Right, how do we play?
I'll try and teach you a simple game. I don't know what
Right,
it is.
you are playing Go Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish.
Got any?
Fuck no,
two?
don't.
What's a two?
No thanks. Cool. Right. So,
So
are-
what?
essentially, what are you guys doing? Are you just like moving through the house,
Running around
checking,
trying to find all the gold.
trying to find?
Valuable.
He's running around like a headless chicken.
Yeah. You're trying to find valuable stuff.
No.
and-
He's running around like a master thief.
Yes, all that.
I had just checking trying to be a master thief.
It's a combination between a master thief and a trolley dash.
Are there any rooms that look less damaged than the others that may have
Superstructures.
you may have held off in absolutely destroying it?
Um,
Come up with really quick.
so, as you guys look at how much time are you guys dedicating to exploring the remains of the house?
Until the house starts creaking around.
Yeah, like worrying creaks I think would make us hurry
Until
up.
someone shouts, Derek, get the fuck out of the house.
Okay, so
Thorndrick
you're literally so
Fully learns the card game.
this is this is just for a
Probably
side
yes,
thing.
Is
So
Peg going to be going around with us? Still?
at some point, Peg just leaves.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm
I'm,
just
not-
yeah,
says
no, I'm
things.
going to turn to her and say, we're probably going to be searching this place for a while to see if there's
Yeah.
anything worth
she,
taking.
she gets that gist very quickly and just like she just goes back to town and says if you need her you know where to find her.
Yeah, she has a town to take over. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the seat power.
So you guys spend enough time, which will probably be like 4 or 5 hours, like going through everything in this house trying to find everything. There is no less damaged room. They've all been as equally eviscerated. You find no valuables. I think it's just you do continuously find like swords and armor sort of scattered everywhere.
Is
you
it
fi-
intact?
the bits some of it is it's still on the stand, and then some of it is just scattered everywhere, and there's no stand that you can see. There's a plinth. There's no stand.
I'm sure you could find enough pieces to make one suit.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
Cobble together a couple of suits.
Oh god, that's
Like
going to
World of
be...
Warcraft where you've got like purple shoulder pads and then
So as we're going around, we're just picking up bits of
Nice.
armour and leaving it in the centre of the foyer.
it's like a horrible
you go back
50 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
90
I
years
assume we're
old.
going in, because there's a wing, different wings, so we might be going through.
You also do
Remember
find especially as you get
I
sort
doubt
of
the library would survive.
deeper into the house, you find there were stone monsters sort of dotted around. You find those, but in pieces on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, because they were pretty creepy.
Trying to figure out what level of magic users
He
needs
didn't
to
just
do
kill
this.
the vampires, he killed all their gargoyles, he killed all their animated armors, and he killed all their animated weapons as well. Fucking hell.
God, it's
Everything.
not static.
And these are
Yeah.
just the things that we could find the remains of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will over time find the rooms that were used as where they slept. You find remnants of bits of wood that may have once been coffins. But yeah, essentially everywhere you go is just an endless trail of destruction. He went through and just destroyed everything in front of him.
In the room where they stay, I am going to search each room to see if I can see any hidden panels, or whatever, that might have somehow survived.
With the amount of time you've spent on there looking around at stuff, there is nothing to find.
Okay.
Yeah, hidden panels would have been revealed by the fire as well. Wouldn't
And
it?
by the wall being blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? When we came in previously, you checked to see if it was hallowed or consecrated,
Yeah.
didn't you? And it was neither, or was it?
I think I did.
Wasn't it both?
Or was it both?
Something like that.
There,
I
there
don't
was something
No,
weird about it.
it was desecrated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
want
you
to
checked
see
it
if
was
it's
desecrated.
Would it still be desecrated?
Well, no one's done hallowed, so...
I don't know how these things work.
Oh. I don't think it'll have changed.
Should we get the fuck out of here?
Let's get some armour together, and then yes.
Okay, let's do that. I like that plan.
Cool.
So I guess between us, we make an armour set.
Or as many as we can.
Let's someone lead it. Someone make an investigation check to find the armor, find bits of armor.
One
Can I
per-
help him?
Yeah, you can have advantage on the roll. Yeah.
Good. Well done. 18.
Big help.
18. You will find. You'll be able to find enough pieces to put together 3 suits of armor that aren't like dented. You can find enough to find multiple suits, but they're all going to be wrecked.
These are
pieces
the
of
only
armor.
passable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would be usable now.
Awesome.
I'm going to ask the others, do you think we should bring any of the dented pieces for Thornbreak to practice on? The metal is probably quite good quality.
He doesn't have an anvil.
No, he doesn't mean that kind of practice, I don't think.
It's
You mean
enough
punching it,
force.
right?
Not quite. I was thinking more working out how to improve his...
Oh, you were talking blacksmithing.
I was thinking more leather work, like attaching the broken bits together. And driving nails and stuff to hold in place.
Oh, I take it every single book in this place is destroyed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I found fuck all.
Basically, yeah.
Right, are we done?
You are
done.
confident there is nothing to
Derek,
fight.
we're leaving!
We're outside.
We used to come out to see
Playing cards.
as a really glum halfling.
Yeah. Once everyone's outside, I'm gonna do a quick head count to make sure everyone's there.
Everyone's
Take the hammer and smack a fucking thing.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever section you suck, you
Freudian slam.
You suck it, Swin, you suck it.
You just sucked off a building.
The building is held together with, like, sugar sand.
He's gonna blow the house down.
Grudging respect where it's due.
Yeah. You've got to give it to him.
So the area you smack just sort of immediately crumbles in, and there's a rumbling noise that lasts for a good like 2 or 3 minutes. It's just more sections just.
We should move.
That wasn't quite the whole house, but it was enough.
Oh, I think you're bringing the house down.
Boo. Drake is a bit house still standing up.
Punch it.
No,
No, we need to get him back.
Forward protest.
I
I
regret
said punch
it.
it.
Oh, he went past it.
And
He
Hits a tree and
Gap.
catapults
I
him
have
back.
been falling for 30 minutes.
There's now a gap in the treetop, so we can clearly see
Team
pretty
Derek's
well.
blasting off.
Right.
I'm just that reference.
We'll meet you at the islands that we're saying.
No, we'll meet him in Joffrey. That's where he's going.
So enjoy the storms. Woo!
So,
So you guys
Find
head back to
anyone?
town.
Chaser.
nah,
At least
nothing
tie
in
her
there.
up to me.
Well, no, we
We'll find
managed to
that.
find 3 suits of armour.
Okay.
They're nice and old and antique, but that's about it.
Cash.
Money, no. Alright, are we going back?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get to the island. I want to see what's there.
Yes, let's find Jack.
We travel
Storms.
back to Jotunheim.
Hmm?
What?
No,
Shroudwind.
Shroudwind, that's the word.
Go back to
Someone
Jeffrey.
else saw.
You
Lead
can go
useless
back
at
there,
this point. Wrong direction.
We won't even get there in time.
As we walk over, do you think we should check on the spiders?
What spiders?
We never saw any
Or in the
spiders.
forest.
We
saw
couldn't
loads of
find
spider
it.
webs. We heard them.
On the way in the first time, on the way in the second time, you saw and heard no activity of spiders.
What about etiquettes?
No effort.
Fuck you. You're gonna wear the fucking suit.
You guys make your way back to town, back into the greasy food, and we will take that moment to have a quick little break, just for us. Thank you guys for watching. For you have enjoyed this. Go check out our social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch stream, twitch.tv/FURN Gaming, the Patreon, patreon.com/FURN Gaming, and the FURNcast, our monthly podcast you can find on iTunes and Podbean. We'll see you in part 2.